A young boy, after getting beatings from his mother, travels to the capital city and gets a job following a fastest job interview in the world.
एक्लै किन आएको
म काम खोज्नु आएको अङ्कल
तिमी के काम गर्न सक्छ
जे पाए पनि गर्छु
साँच्ची
साँच्ची
आइज त्यसो भए
He grows up, falls in love with one, okay, two, oops, it's three in total, and ends up with the one at the end with the daughter from number two. Lekhanta is a Bhutanese movie in three languages and is about a boy called Dev who grows up in a village in southern Bhutan. He is the only son to his parents and seems like they are doing okay with their own house, and Dev seems to be a prankster, likes to steal animals for food and is a bad student. He also have a feud with his neighbor Abdoji. His father is protective of him while his mother gives him the beating of his life after he comes home late. The next day he leaves his house unannounced and his parents start searching for him and they cannot find him even in Abdoji's house. Deb arrives at the capital city. Luckily he meets a Jinda who gives him a job at his workshop. He meets his future best friend Phurpa, the young version played by Horgola. Dave grows up to be a handsome man and Phurpa grows up to become Phurpa. While traveling back home from workshop, Dave meets his first love named Jarim.
Kan dumero.
Mapachaya Jarim Dume.
After a strenuous singing and dancing together, they start their romantic relationship with Jarim constantly stalking him, and Dave enjoying the attention. At a gathering, Dave meets his childhood friend and is really happy about it, but somehow there is no talk about his disappearance. Next scene, we are at Phurpa's village and they do enjoy a lot singing and dancing to traditional songs. On their return, Dave is planning to take his relationship to the next level, however, that's interrupted by the visit of his father. They share some emotional moments and Dave is heartbroken when he comes to know that his mother is no more. His father asks Dave to visit his village, leaving Phurpa and Jarim as they have their own responsibilities. On their way to his village, Dave meets his second love, Manjali, who nearly gets run over by Dave. The reckless driving continues when they again nearly hit a man who turns out to be Dave's childhood friend, Guite, who later we find out he is the Phurpa for the southern scenes. Dev and Guite explore his village, meeting his third love Sapna, and straight away they start their singing and dancing session. Dev tries to woo Sapna and Sapna also takes a liking to Dev. Dev is really enjoying his life, dating Sapna and also calling Jarim from time to time. It gets more for Dev when Manjali arrives at the village. They start to flirt with each other and Manjali straight away invites Dev to her home and they spend the night together. Later we find Manjali is pregnant and also Dev and his father is surprised when Manjali says she is the daughter of Abdurji. Dev's chances with Sapna is gone and also he loses Manjali to childbirth. However, his baby survives. Dev decides to return to capital city with his daughter and they start a new life staying away from Jarim. Phurpa does help him with the emotional support during his difficult times. The movie fast forwards itself to 7 years and we find Dave still miss Jarim who seems to be the teacher of his daughter. Dave and Jarim do meet each other and they both are heartbroken seeing each other after a long time. Instantly both goes into state of singing a sad song. Dev's daughter manages to get them together eventually and the movie ends with them being happily ever after. Lekhanta movie is a unique movie with all the flavor which Bhutanese movie tried to provide. It was made in the pre-smartphone era where we see CDs and box television dominating the scenes. The actor who plays Dev seems like this was his first and last movie and was born to play the role of Southern Bhutanese skater. Same goes for the actress who has not appeared in Bhutanese screen since this movie. Phurpa being Phurpa does provide his comedic parts with humor which all Bhutanese seems to like and same goes to the actor who plays Kuite. The red jeep also needs to have a special mention as we see it everywhere in the movie, and they have not forgotten to make its special appearance at the end of the movie. Lekhanta is known for the song Nga Jarim Dusawai, which was adapted, copied from the Nepali song Mai Chori Sundari, and is heard throughout the movie.
Macharim dulawe ha Haise muzumbe charo tugi charim dulo ha Ishe kandom zumbe charo tugi charim dulo ha Charim dulo ha Haise muzumbe ha charo tugi charim dulo Ishe kandom zumbe ha Mitrom zumse bulo yurda Tomi gera tome.
The film was shot in Thimphu and Gelifu, and we can see the stark differences between the two scenes. All in all, the movie is a good time pass for every Bhutanese movie fans.